We think you're a foundation player.
That guy's funny. The funny thing about it, he's going back on everything he's saying because he knows he's wrong.
That's what he does.
I mean, I don't know him, so he's got some bad rap on social media. So that says a lot. It is what it is. I told you that has something to say.
He might have been on the show today.
Yeah, because he knows he's wrong. I mean, everybody's on his head. He knows he's not right, but I never go on his show. I don't even know his name. So
Is this becoming a trend? You pass the ball to Jay and he hits from three?
yeah, I mean, especially if they got a couple guys on me, he's been in the right spots and he's hit some big shots for us. So I'm glad he knocked that down tonight.
Isaiah, it seemed like a game where you guys won with the little things, the rebounding,
Yeah.
Avery's block. I mean,
Yeah.
that's got to be rewarding.
That's just how I think the last two games we won like that. It hasn't been great games for us, but we've stuck with it and dug these wins out, and that says a lot about our team. I mean, we haven't been playing great, but somehow, some way, we've been getting these wins, and that's all that counts.
You guys seem to be executing down the stretch
Mhm.
much better later in the games, and you personally, making the right reads.
Yeah.
How much is that just continuity and familiar with Brad's playbook more?
Getting more and more comfortable, and he's making it simple for us. And for the most part, guys are just in the right spots. We're spacing the floor, making it tough for us to guard, for the other team to guard us down the stretch. And like I said, my job is just make the right play, and I've been able to do that a few times the last few games.
That's 11 wins in a row at home. Do you guys actually discuss the win streak, or is it just something we talk about?
We haven't. I mean, I don't know, amongst players, I don't think we have. It's just something we know we need to protect home court, and we know with this home stretch we have to take full advantage of it, and the wins are going to come. We just got to go get them.
How impressed are you by Marcus Smart's progress in the pick and roll?
Things are slowing down for him. He's learning how to read the pick and roll and learning when to be aggressive for himself and when to make a play for somebody else. He works hard. I mean, he's a guy that's in the gym and wants to learn, and that says a lot about him.
You guys have faced some pretty big shot blockers the last couple games, Whiteside and then Gobert today. You kind of looking at that as a challenge, like when you're driving to the hoop?
Me, I don't see height when I go to the hoop, so. But they're two hell of defenders. Even if they don't block shots, they tend to change your shot. They're long, but I told my guys, you just gotta go in there aggressive, not like they're not there, and put it on the refs to make a call.
What do you think of Avery's block?
Say
What
again.
do you think of Avery's block?
It was big. We needed to stop, and we know that's their go-to guy down the stretch, and he got to stop for us. That was probably the biggest play of the game, other than Jay's shot and even Amir getting the offensive rebound on the free throw. So those are the plays we need guys to make.
Have you been on a team where defense has spurred the offense so much?
I haven't. I mean, maybe back in college, because we were a good defensive team, but in the NBA I haven't. And we know if we don't play defense, it's going to be a tough game for us offensively. And I'm glad it's like that, though. I mean, it starts in the defensive end for us, and we know when we're playing good defense, we give ourselves a better chance to win.
What was going on this time? They had the good start. By your own admission, played poorly to begin. What turned things around?
I don't know, because the last couple games, this game and the Heat game, we've gotten good shots. We just haven't knocked them down the first quarter. We dug ourselves a hole, but we just stayed at it, stayed aggressive. Second quarter, guys started to hit shots. We went on our run, closed the gap, and then we played an overall good game in the second half.
Thank you.
And you were the only guy on the team without a block. Did you feel left out there at all?
Yeah. The thing is, look, I got a block at the end of the second quarter, but you probably couldn't see it. The guy threw it from full court. I got a hand on it. I tried to look at the stat guy to make sure he got my block, but he wasn't trying to pay me no mind.
Isaiah, how many alley-oops have you caught in your career?
I used to go get them back in high school, get a couple, but that was a good pass by him. I just made something of it, but I can go get it though. I'm telling you, if Brad, one of his at a timeout plays, if he calls my number for alley-oop, I'll go get it.
Did you see Brad's dunk?
Yeah, I seen it. I seen it. It was around. It was all over the internet. It was a good one. I'm glad he made it.
Isaiah, Quinn had some nice things to say about you before the game. He's from the same area you are. Do you have any sort of relationship with him?
I don't. I know who he is. He's a great coach. He's a hell of a player, and I'm glad he had nice things to say about me. I definitely respect him as a coach and as a player.
Thank you, Zach.